We are staying at this little campground along the lower Deschutes River. It's on BLM land, but it is an actual campground. And we were trying to find a spot on BLM land, but in this area it's really hard to find for some reason. All the gates were locked. So that was super frustrating. And it got dark and we were tired, so we're like, let's just crash here for the night. So here we are, and in the morning I think Jason's gonna do some fishing. And then we're just gonna stay in here in our camper because it's really buggy outside. Lots of bugs flying in my mouth. And we'll see ya in the morning, and we'll probably find a new campsite then. You going fishing?
Yeah. I'm reading the instructions.
On how to fish?
How to tie knots.
We are down here at the lower Deschutes River right now. We woke up super early from that campsite we stayed in last night. It was really noisy. There was a train that kept going by. Bugs buzzing around my head all night. And yeah, we just kind of packed up and headed out early down to this part of the lower Deschutes where Jason went fishing this morning. So I guess the Deschutes River is really fast and really deep, and he wasn't having a ton of luck down in this section. He actually fell in, which was kind of scary, soaking wet. So now he's changing into some dry clothes. We're going to hit the road and find a nice campsite for the rest of our trip. Because this area of the river is so deep and swift, we noticed that everyone fishing was doing it out of small drifter boats. We just attempted to find camping on BLM land again with no luck. There really just weren't any great spots to stop. Either that or the place was just trashed with people dumping crap, which sucks. So we're gonna move along somewhere else, probably some national forest land. We usually have better luck out there. Before finding a place to camp, we couldn't resist stopping at one of our favorite coffee shops in Sisters.
Hello. Let me do a cinnamon. That's a damn fine cinnamon roll.
Yeah. Peach ginger scone. It's good. Well, that was cool. We just saw a big black bear, which never seen out here before. I mean, I know they're out here, but apparently the last sighting was several years ago. That was really neat. I was trying to get a video of it, but I was too slow. And then I started filming vertically because I was so excited.
Did you get any of it at all then?
Maybe a tiny bit, but he went up that hill. Maybe we'll run into him again. That was really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
There's his footprints. Right there. His footprints from running up the hill. He was in the middle of the road and he went shoom, and then went to the top of the hill. That was cool.
I actually did end up getting a glimpse of the bear on my phone camera.
We found a perfect campsite, and it's definitely not a terrible place to call home for the night.
It's so nice out.
We all have to admit that this past year has been pretty difficult for all, and one of the things I've learned from it is to never take your loved ones or the special moments you share with them for granted. That's why coming out here together is so special for us. We've also enjoyed showing Abby the big, beautiful new world that she's figuring out for the first time.
This big field that I'm standing in is normally filled with water. We've actually camped close to here in the past, and this whole area you see behind me, all the way back there, it's usually just full of water. That's why we came over here, because we're like, oh, let's camp by that little lake. No, not this time. But hopefully this area gets a ton of snow this
winter. We really, really need it and to fill this little pond lake thing up. Oh, Jason. Well, this morning I'm making some breakfast tacos. The other day I had some carne asada tacos that I didn't finish. And the meat was really good, so I decided to pack it up, bring it with us, mix it with some eggs and cheese and tortillas for some breakfast tacos. Mmm.
Bueno.
So I guess after we pack up, Jason's going to give fishing another try. He needs a do-over from yesterday, and hopefully today he won't fall in. So we're gonna head down to the Metolius, which we've been to before. It is a very difficult river to fish, but he enjoys just being in there and trying it and all that. And who knows, maybe he'll get a fish.
So while Jason's out there trying to catch a fish, I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody for watching this video and for subscribing. It means a lot to us. And if you haven't subscribed and you've made it this far in our video, now would be the perfect time to click that little button right there, subscribe. We'd love to take you along on some more adventures. Thanks, guys.
This is so cold.
You gonna try it here? Whoa, careful. Oh God, here we go.
Right here.
Do not fall in this river.
It goes from like knee to chest, like real quick.
See that?
Yeah, let's walk down a little ways.
Okay. We've moved spots down the river and we came to a place where we've seen quite a few fish starting to jump. So he's trying to catch some over here now. He was saying that he's starting to think the Metolius River is just a joke that the locals play on the tourists, and they're all just sitting around watching and laughing at people trying to catch fish, but there's really no fish in here. But we did see some jump, so that's not the case. Oh, man.
That was a big one.
Yeah, it was. So close.
There's no fish in this river. You ready?
You almost got one.
Yeah, close. This is a good spot.
It's pretty.
It just kind of, it's a little, unnerving because you go from like a foot deep to waist deep real fast. You just take one step and then all of a sudden you're up to your waist, and the current is really strong. It's a little. Yeah, we should probably head back to Portland.
Yeah. Time to hit the road. I know. Can we just stay one more day? Why do we have to work? Well, what started out as a kind of stressful and frustrating adventure in the beginning ended up being pretty awesome and relaxing, and he almost got a fish on the Metolius. Getting closer. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. He's determined.
I'm determined to catch a fish on this damn river.
He'll do it. He'll do it. Bye.
Thanks again for joining us on this adventure. We'll see you next time as we explore more of the Pacific Northwest.